Hi, this is a review of Housewives of Atlanta, season 9, episode 3. And the episode was called The Ghost of Boyfriend Past. Basically, it started off with Sheree saying that Kenya slept her way up to the Z list of DVD, straight to DVD sale videos that the movies that Kenya had made. So that's what Sheree said. And then they showed Kenya and Matt together, and she stated that they were together for 2 weeks, and they've been back together for 2 weeks, and that she's happy that he's in her life. And she was also saying that it was the only person that was insane, the same person in her life. So they have conversation. They went back and forth, and Matt said that his mother said, Kenya and Matt had a fight. So Matt told his mother, and his mother said, don't run away, my daughter-in-law. So she kind of smitten with Kenya. Then Matt asked her to go to their family reunion in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that was like a 6 hour drive, and she really didn't want to drive. And Kenya said that I'll pay for first class tickets for us to fly, so it'd be an hour, and then they wouldn't have to take the long drive. And then they was talking, and she was complaining, and then she fell asleep. Then she woke up, and then they were in Cincinnati, Ohio. Then the next scene went to Riley's no, I mean Riley's dad girlfriend Chris Kelly came in to pay a visit to Candy at the candy factory, and she wasn't too happy about her, popping up. And basically, Chris Kelly was telling Candy that Block want to have Riley in his life, and you know Ke- Candy was saying that she really didn't have a problem with Block being in her daughter's life, but when she calls him and he states that he's coming and he doesn't come, that's just supporting to Riley, and she gets upset and she started crying. And Candy was saying in so many words that she didn't want her baby to be upset. So that's basically what Chris Kelly was talking about. And they said Chris Kelly is a reggae artist, and she signed to Block's record label. So basically, everybody was saying on social media that that it's good that the guy should be in Riley's life, and but my understanding, what Candy was saying, that she wasn't stopping it. It was the father that wasn't participating in Riley's life. So he did for a while, then he stopped, and so Candy stated that he has been ghost for 3 years. They haven't heard from him, and then they were also stating that maybe Block should have came and talked to Candy about this situation instead of sending his girlfriend. So that goes back and forth. So actually, leave your comments in the comment box and tell me what you think about the situation with Chris Kelly and Candy and Riley, dealing with the dad and stuff like that, and that issue. So Ty said that the guy should be in Riley's life, and every daughter need to know their their father and stuff like that. Then we go to Sheree. Sheree goes over to Bob's house, and Bob's, Sheree walks in, and she said, "Well, did you cook me dinner?" And he was like, "No." Then they made some smoothies, and they was talking, and he was talking about he wanted to move into her new house, and she said, "No, I don't know. We got a little ways to go before you move in." So actually, they made this movie, and Bob said, "Oh, this is nasty." But before Sheree had made a face like, "Oh, this is really nasty." So I drink smoothies. Some of them, depends what you put in it, be sweet and nice, and some of them are not. Let me see where we go from here. Oh, and then Cynthia talks to her sister and her mom about Peter, and her sister stated that Peter had been calling her and talking about that he wanted his wife back, and Cynthia said that it's okay for her sister to talk to Peter, but make sure that she comes back and tell her everything. And then basically with the past two episodes, Cynthia is basically saying that she want a relationship with Peter. They could be friends or whatever, but she just don't want to be married to him. So I think that's what I guess Peter don't understand. So that's what's going on. Let me see what else happened. Oh, okay. Portia has a conversation with Phaedra, and they at a park, working out, walking around, and stuff like that. That Portia stated that she wanted to have a baby, but she didn't want to have a father. I mean, she didn't want to be married. She just wanted basically a sperm donor to donate, the sperm for the baby, and then she going to live her happy life. And Phaedra gave her opinion in that, I don't think that's gonna work out right. So they was up in the air about that, but I think Phaedra gave Portia some good advice, something to think about. And then they show Kenya versus Matt's sister. Um, Basically, Matt's sister was asking Kenya, is she a cougar or is she just here for a hit and miss? And Kenya has said that sister had read her, and I'm not going to read her back, but I'm just going to answer the question. Uh, but also, Kenya asked Matt, what does her age have a problem with her mom, being older than Matt? That you know that she's older than Matt, and then the situation with that and stuff like that. But basically, they went to the family reunion, and I think Kenya participated in some of the activities and stuff like that, and they, actually they went to lunch, and then the sister was asking, what was your dislikes, and no, she said that Kenya, we know your dislikes, so what is Matt, dislike, and then Matt didn't answer the question and stuff like that, so it pretty much went out like that. So, and then next episode, Mama Joyce goes in on Block about him not paying child support and stuff like that, not taking care of Riley, and so it's just a social media blast, about I'm not a deadbeat dad and stuff like that. So he's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on that. So basically that's it of my review. Please like the video, share the video, leave a comment, and until next time, thanks.